back to the Nats Rebuilding series. This is going to be a little bit of a longer intro to this one. I am going to be going over all of the league leaders and stuff as we near the end of May. Going to go ahead and tell you about the last game. We beat the Tigers 6-3. It was definitely a good game. We had a lot of hits. Everybody in the lineup had at least one. Some people had three. A lot of doubles in there. Meneses hit a home run. Thomas and Downs got stolen bases. Gore was excellent, 5 2/3, 11 strikeouts. Arano came in and gave up 2 runs, didn't really hurt anything. Harvey came in for a solid hold, and Finnegan continues to be arguably the greatest closer in our league right now, which is so weird because that is not like real life at all. The Tiger side, overall, they did not do much, only 6 hits. I am very surprised they have Miguel Cabrera hitting third. Meadows hit a dinger. That was the one off Arano, and overall, we got a hold of Eduardo Rodriguez early, but Garrett Hill and then Matt Whistler came in, and they, for the most part, shut us down. So, that was that game. We're going to go over the league leaders real quick. I'm just going to kind of just skim through just like this and just anything that pops out. So, batting average in the National League, Luis Garcia is number 1. That is not a surprise. He has done very well this season. Nothing bad to say about him. Looking through the rest, a lot of those aren't surprising. We'll go to the AL. Corey Seager's also batting .370. You got Judge. Of course, you got Trout. Looks pretty good. Moving on to hits. J.D. Davis and Garcia right there. We got Meneses up there as well. In the AL, Aaron Judge. A lot of names you expect to see: Altuve, Bichette. All right, going to at-bats. Not really an important one. Doubles. Probably nobody on my team. Oh, Alex Call's up there. That's pretty surprising with 14. AL, a lot of surprising. Akil Baddoo, I don't even think he's in the majors this year. All right, going to triples. Again, a lot of your same names still. We got 2 Nats up here in the top lead. We got Abrams with 3 and Alex Call with 2. Going to home runs. Schwarber is, of course, number 1 with 14. We got Olsen, Turner. There's Meneses down there with 11. In the AL, Aaron Judge has 19 already. And they got Stanton with 15. That is pretty crazy. Overall, a bunch of names you expect to see. RBIs, Freddie Freeman. Meneses is up there. Number 8, it looks like. Or number tied for 7th. AL, it's Trout. That's a lot of RBIs. Going to runs scored. All the other same people still, basically. Look at that. Garcia's number 3 for us. Stolen bases. Abrams is up there with 9. Bubba Thompson. Look at that. Look at this. Look at his attribute spread. That's freaking amazing. Speed and stealing is 99. He can only really hit righties with contact. He has no power and no contact against lefties, and this dude is lead the league in stolen bases. That is amazing. I mean, wow. All right. Base on balls. Not surprising. Not surprised. Thought there'd be a couple on my team at least. I guess not. On base percentage, Luis Garcia's at .426. He does get walked a good bit. .443 for Corey Seager. It's pretty crazy. Slugging percentage. OPS. Wins. Nobody on my team. Some good ones though. Losses. Look at that. Ohtani. Oh, that's league leaders. Nobody on my team. Saves, there's of course Finnegan up there with Camilo Doval and Devin Williams. Oh, look at that. Felix Bautista, he's got 19 saves. That's awesome. Good for him. ERA, look at that. Greinke still killing it, man. That's awesome. You love to see that. Like Mackenzie Gore's up there. Pretty cool to see. Home runs allowed. Yeah, my team gives up a lot of home runs. Not surprised. Shutouts, I don't think. Look at all these people, man. Look at all these shutouts. Yeah, you never see this in real life anymore. The NL, I mean, there's nobody on my team. Especially with me doing quick counts, it's never going to happen. Strikeouts. Look at that. I got 2 people up there. Mackenzie Gore and Josiah Gray. Strikeouts. Of course, it's Ohtani. And you cannot just... They paid a lot for that, but, man, he's been worth it. Complete games. Innings pitched. Yeah, not going to be anybody on my team, unfortunately. Nobody really gets past the 6th inning. Yeah. Of course, Ohtani. Man, he's gonna win MVP. Walks allowed. We should be pretty high up in this one. And of course, we're not. Whip. Look at that. Gray and McGore, of course. Ohtani again. Goodness. Pitching war. Look at that. Not Ohtani. Yeah, he can go screw himself. Batting war. Garcia. Batting up the back to batting average. So there's your little 5-minute intro on league leaders and stuff. I'll do one again towards the end of late June again. But we have our next game. We are playing against Tigers here in Game 2. We won Game 1, as you've already seen. So the quick count's on. Strasburg's pitching. He should do pretty well. Looking around, we want Meneses DHing. It's going to have a lot of people sitting today. Good googly moogly. All right, so Alex Call, he needs a day off. So we'll get Chavez out there. Ruiz needs a day off. Candelario needs a day off. Smith needs a day off, so we'll put Meneses at first, and we'll get Robles in there. But I'd rather have somebody alive. Wait, can't Chavez play first? Yeah, he's a first baseman, so he'll play first. But yeah, that's everybody. I'm okay with this. Oops. Alright, there's your matchup. And I will catch you all on the flippity flip.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, it'll be Strasburg. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
All right, ready to go here. And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Here's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Chavez under it. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Strasburg, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Tigers are shut down there, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Joey Wentz. What do you have on him, Chris?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
And stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike. Grounder might be 2 on to Scope, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Joey Wentz digging in for the Nationals. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Snags the liner back to the mound. That is the inning. Nationals leave 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
batting fifth, the left fielder.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. 1 down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. Chavis takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Austin Meadows. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Ripped to first. Caught.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Riley Adams will hit next. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Vierland makes the play. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Jeter Downs to the plate here.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Adams on third with 2 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And now it's even up. Ground ball left side. They get the force. What a play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The shortstop.
The batter now, Javier Baez. The 1-1. That clips the corner. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Chavis has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. Blind into right. Meadows makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. He hit into a double play his first time up. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next pitch is popped up. Schoop makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wentz.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hard hit left side. The throw to first gets him easily, ends the inning. Offense. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Akil Baddoo. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it.
To second for 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Chavis. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. The wind and the pitch. Rips that one center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Now batting.
1 gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Riley Adams. Doubled his first time up. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nope. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Austin Meadows now. The pitch. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Javier Baez. He popped out his first time.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Thomas going back on this one. Hits the top of the wall. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
On to Chavis. That ends the frame. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Vargas caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now it's going to be Jeter Downs. That one down the line. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Victor Robles. Out towards left center. Carpenter on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. Into center, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. High in the air, out to right. Meadows should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there rather high.
1 away. And here is Cesar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ronnie Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 51, Ronnie Garcia.
Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now 2-1. This one in the air, right field. Meadows makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Look out.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-1. That to right. Meadows puts it away, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Abrams makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Chavis steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now it's Austin Meadows, the 1-1.
Meadows.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Abrams makes the catch, inning over. Tigers are shut down there. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeter Downs. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scope sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Chopper right side. On to Chavis. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 on the way. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
1 down, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Baez at first, 1 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia on the move, and he makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. Next offering away upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Whistler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
Here's Chavis now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one is inside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 2-1 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sends it across to first, and Cabrera is retired.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. In the air, center field. Abrams under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution and